Long, long ago, when folks were not so wise as they are nowadays, there was a great kingdom called Sankonsa. In the year 1821, Sankonsa was a happy land. People laughed, children played, and songs floated in the air like birds. The most wonderful thing about Sankonsa was that humans and mermaids lived as friends. The mermaids could walk freely on land. The humans could sit by the river without fear. The mighty Agbaru River was more than water. It was a living oath. It had sworn never to swallow an indigene of Sankonsa. It had sworn to protect, not destroy. And beneath its calm surface lay a secret no child was told. One dark season, enemies surrounded Sankonsa. They wanted to steal the land. They wanted to destroy the kingdom. Their army was very large, too large. King Armani, the good and worried king of Sankonsa, looked at his people and felt fear in his heart. "If war comes," he whispered, "none of my people may survive." So one quiet night, King Armani went to the Agbaru River. He knelt by the water and called softly, "Queen of the Mermaids, please hear me." The river shimmered, the water glowed, and the Queen of the Mermaids rose from the river, shining like moonlight. King Armani bowed low. "Great Queen," he said, "our enemies are many. Please fight beside us. Save my people." The Queen listened carefully. Then she said, "We will help you,
but only if you
promise something." The king lifted his head. "You must allow my people," she said gently, "to live on land like humans, to belong." Without thinking, King Armani said, "I promise." And so the war came. The mermaids stood in front. They fought bravely. They protected every child, every woman, every man of Sankonsa. Not one human life was lost, but the victory came with sadness. Some mermaids were badly hurt. Some closed their eyes and never opened them again. At last, the enemies were defeated. The villagers rejoiced. Drums were beaten. Songs filled the air. Sankonsa was saved. Now it was time for the king to keep his promise. But King Armani grew quiet. Day after day, he thought and thought. Then one morning, he said softly, "I must see Akidi." After visiting Akidi, the king returned, changed. He sent a message to the mermaids.